In the world of science and religion, a heated debate rages on about the origins of life. Some argue that evolution and natural selection are responsible for the complex features of the natural world, while others claim that an intelligent creator is behind it all. At the center of this debate is DNA, the genetic material that contains the instructions for building and maintaining living organisms. While many scientists believe that the complexity of DNA can be explained through natural processes, proponents of intelligent design argue that it is evidence of a divine creator. One of the arguments used to support this idea is the vast amount of information contained within DNA. The human genome alone contains 3 billion base pairs, a staggering amount of data that some argue could not have arisen through chance mutations. They believe that this complexity is evidence of an intelligent creator, who designed DNA with a specific purpose in mind. The code of life is made up of a sequence of 4 different nucleotides: adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine, that are arranged in a specific order to form the genetic code. This code holds the instructions for the creation and maintenance of an organism's cells and tissues, including the vital proteins that sustain life. The information stored in DNA is mind-bogglingly complex and precise, and is passed on from generation to generation through the miracle of reproduction. But how could such a marvel have come into existence? Proponents of intelligent design argue that the intricacy and specificity of DNA is simply too great to have arisen through natural processes alone. They contend that it must be the handiwork of an intelligent creator who designed it with a specific purpose in mind. One of the key arguments made by supporters of intelligent design is the minuscule probability of random mutations generating the specific sequences of nucleotides required for the development and function of living organisms. They argue that the chances of this occurring by chance alone are so low as to be virtually impossible. Renowned mathematician and philosopher William Dembski is one of the most prominent advocates of this argument. He has written extensively about the concept of specified complexity as evidence for intelligent design, contending that the information content of DNA is too complex and too specific to have arisen by chance, and therefore must be the product of an intelligent creator. Amidst the heated debate between supporters of intelligent design and those who adhere to evolutionary theory, one contentious topic remains at the forefront of their discussion: the role of DNA as evidence for an intelligent creator. The concept of irreducible complexity is a key argument used by advocates of intelligent design to support their position. They contend that certain biological structures and systems are too complex to have evolved gradually and must have been intentionally designed by a higher power. One example often cited to support this argument is the bacterial flagellum, a complex structure that enables bacteria to move through liquid environments. According to proponents of intelligent design, the flagellum requires all of its components to function, making its evolution through natural selection impossible. However, this argument has been met with criticism from the scientific community. Scientists argue that the flagellum could have evolved gradually, with many of its components having other functions in the cell that could have evolved independently. Despite the opposition, the debate rages on, leaving the question of DNA's origins unanswered. The universe we live in is an incredible and awe-inspiring place, full of mystery and wonder. But could it all be the work of a higher power, a mastermind creator? The fine-tuning argument suggests just that, pointing to the many physical constants and conditions necessary for life to exist as evidence of an intelligent creator. Consider the cosmological constant, which governs the expansion rate of the universe. If this constant were even slightly different, the universe would not have formed stars and galaxies as we know them. Or the strength of the electromagnetic force, which governs the interaction between charged particles, without which stable structures of atoms and molecules necessary for life would not be possible. Proponents of the fine-tuning argument argue that the probability of these conditions arising by chance is so low that it is implausible to suggest that they are the result of random chance. William Lane Craig, a prominent Christian philosopher and theologian, is one of the leading voices in support of the fine-tuning argument. But critics of the argument argue that it relies on a number of assumptions and simplifications, and that there may be other explanations for the apparent fine-tuning of the universe. Is it all just a matter of chance, or is there truly a higher power at work? The debate continues, but one thing is for sure: the universe is a magnificent and wondrous place, full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.